Good morning. Good morning. I feel like I'm always coming to you all in the morning just because, I don't know. But hi, I'm Whitney. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to do a New Year's meal prep because I am very pregnant. I'm actually not that pregnant. I'm like 17 weeks pregnant, but with twins, and I'm finally not throwing up everything I eat. And I need healthy food that I can grab now that I can actually keep food down. And I can cook again without wanting to be sick. And my husband is getting back on his weight loss journey going into the new year. So I want to have stuff that's easy to grab, easy to prep, easy to everything. So I'm going to show you the state of my fridge right now. I'm not proud of this. It's very bad. Like, it's very bad. Like, it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be deep cleaned. It needs to be cleaned out. And so we're going to start there. I have a list of stuff I know I need to do today. We're going to break in the new egg cooker. And yeah, so let's get into today's video. Let's meal prep. Let's get some healthy food and get going. For this, it's so bad. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Like, this is something I don't go through enough and I need to. And then there are so many leftovers in here right now. Yesterday was Kinsley's birthday and we went to the mall to Build-A-Bear and she loves mall Chinese food. This is leftovers from that. Caitlin ate the rest of mine last night. Texas Roadhouse leftovers because we went Thursday. I need to cut up these strawberries, prep some of this fruit. There's broccoli back there. I can't even find anything to know what I have. So I really am going to take so much of this out and then start putting it back in organized after I clean it because it's gross. Also, we have leftover Sam's pizza. I'm about to eat a piece of that right now. We decided to eat leftovers today. And leftover hot dogs from Kinsley's birthday dinner last night and just so much. Now that you've seen that, I think you can understand why we need a little bit of organization before we start this new year. I don't want to start it off on this foot. So, that being said, first thing I'm going to do is throw some boiled eggs going. You can do them in a pot or whatever. I got a new egg cooker for Christmas, so I'm going to pop them in here. These things go on sale around Christmas time, like the Dash appliances, and they're so well worth it. I love them. They save so much time, effort, and energy. And also we're gonna get some fruit prepped and some veggies prepped. So hopefully that's a little bit of stuff out of the fridge. That way we can clean it and put stuff back in the fridge. If you have not had one of these egg cookers, honestly, highly recommend. I had went back to boiling eggs because my old one had gotten, like, I had lost the water part, but with like the poker. But these are so worth it. I'll link this one in the description box from Amazon, but they're always on sale like this time of year. So highly recommend. You can do as little or as many eggs as you want, and it is so worth it. They peel like magic. I love it. So I stopped cutting the tops off of my strawberries. I just washed them because they get such a weird texture, I find, if you cut them ahead and put them in the fridge. So I just like to wash them, leave them whole, put a paper towel in there to absorb the extra moisture, and it just makes it so much better texture-wise, like the longer they stay in the fridge. You know that TikTok sounds like I took a nap. It was a very good nap. That's why I just took a nap, a long one. I have the luxury of having Jonathan home this week, so I was tired, went and laid down, I took a nap. Now I'm gonna try to finish up just at least prepping these veggies and fruits, and we're gonna make some spaghetti because I really want some noodles really bad. So we're gonna make some spaghetti. I like trying to put a healthier twist on it, so I'm gonna show you that. I think I'm completely obsessed with this veggie chopper Jonathan got me for Christmas. I love it. I can't stop using it. So I'm gonna use it to chop up my veggies for the spaghetti. I like adding veggies in the spaghetti. It just adds like extra nutrients, so then you don't have to have like a veggie on the side. But use whatever kind of veggies you like. I was having a struggle bus with this carrot, but I just did carrot, onion, bell pepper, and some spinach. I also like to do mushrooms. That's really good. But whatever like veggies like you want to clean out of your fridge, it's a great time to use those. And I freaking love this veggie chopper. I'm not even kidding. Quiet in here, so I actually don't need to voice over this. So I'm just gonna spray some avocado oil in this thing just so I know I'm not using way too much. And then I have some onion too. Let me grab that. We actually chopped, this was like 3 onions last night. This is probably 2 onions. We chopped last night for Kenzie's birthday. So this is what's left over. I'm gonna add in probably like, I don't know, a cup of onion. 3/4 of a cup of onion. I don't know. Dice an onion and put it in there. Whatever you like. I like not having to track every little bit of that right now. This is the spinach. This is just like about a cup of spinach, the 1 bell pepper, and then the carrot. That carrot was hard to put through this thing. Thank goodness Jonathan came and fixed it. I was like, okay. But we're just gonna let this saute until it's soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and salt it, because we all know that the salt helps soften the veggies and let them sweat out. These are the new grinders I got from Sam's. They put out the finest grind on salt and pepper. It's fantastic. So let this start doing its thing, and then we'll go in next with like the ground beef and some garlic and things like that. But this pot looks like a nice happy garden, and that's what you want. I also like doing grated zucchini in it. I like doing chopped mushrooms in it. Whatever veggies you kind of maybe don't eat plain, try them in here, because my kids don't eat none of this, but they eat it in this. And I really like the zucchini because it really bulks it up. But so let's start doing its thing, and I'll come back when we go on to the next step. Let's be like woo, that's bright. While the veggies are sauteing for the spaghetti, we are going to make a healthier version of a ranch so we can have a side salad. I actually think I might make some garlic bread out of these because they're gonna go bad in a couple days. And we did not use that many buns last night. So I am going to put everything in the blender cup. And this is, I said healthier, not healthiest, but this is a healthier version of ranch. Okay. I decided to use this blender cup instead because it has measurements. So I can tell you roughly what you're going to put in here. First things first, cottage cheese. If you watch my cottage cheese video I made last year, that was this year, in the summer probably, I did make a cottage cheese ranch, but this is different. I'm gonna keep this out for the spaghetti as well. This one's just from Aldi. It is the low fat one. This is a great source of protein. In half a cup it has 12 grams of protein. That's 4 ounces. That's a half a cup. We're gonna do a whole cup. We're at the 8 ounce mark. So a cup of cottage cheese. Whatever kind you like. Now, because I like the flavor, we're gonna add in some light mayo. Whatever you choose, we use Duke's light mayonnaise. That's about a tablespoon and a half. That's a tablespoon. We'll call it a quarter cup. That's probably right. That's probably a quarter cup. 100%. Okay. Now for your ranch powder. I buy these from Sam's or Costco, either one. I actually think it's usually cheaper at Costco, but you just do like a capful. About like that. Oh, the other day I had sour cream as well, which was really good. So, but I'm out of light sour cream, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You could also use Greek yogurt if you like that flavor. I personally don't love that and stuff like this. To help us out even more with the protein, I'm using Fairlife, but you can use regular milk. This is just the 2% Fairlife. So 1 cup's 120 calories and 13 grams of protein. But let's see, where is this right now? It's right at the 12 ounces. So let's go to 16. We'll call that a cup. I'm just gonna go to the max liquid line. I'll call it a cup. Whatever. If I don't really like measuring. So let me get out my little blender base and we will blend this up. The other day in the grocery haul video, I did make some, but I'm gonna go ahead and prep some more since I'm meal prepping anyway. Ready? I'm gonna mute this. The other day, which I'm happy about because it was really thick the other day, and also really strong of ranch, you know. This one's thin, but not too thin. It's perfect for salads. Let's see. Let's taste it real quick. I don't know. I think it could be ranchier. Let me actually get a spoon and taste it. Sadie's playing catch with herself outside with a bone. It's good. I think it could use a little more ranch powder. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, 100%. I need a little bit more. Probably like another tablespoon. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. Another tablespoon. Let's blend that up. I'm really trying to up protein. Oh god, babe, I'm gonna need your help. The blender did the same thing it did the other night. I can't get it open. I've been really trying to up my protein since I went so long without eating very much. I'm trying to get as much protein as I can now. Especially because like the babies are growing so fast. And then for Jonathan, protein keeps you satiated. So I can't get it open. It's tight. You made that not look like it was tight, but it was. I couldn't get it open.
You just made it look good.
No, here you go, taste it. That's what it tastes like before. I added a little more ranch powder. Oh, we're the only ones eating this, so I did stick the same spoon back in. After it sits.
I think it was sitting at the beginning.
Yeah. It's thinner than it was the other night, too. Alright, now let's pour this in. I don't know, do I want to pour it in a jar? A bowl? I don't know. I might just leave it in this and figure out what I'm going to put it in. Let's get back to the spaghetti. This is sauteing down really well. It honestly smells really good. Let me grab some garlic and then we'll put our meat. I found these at the back of the fridge whenever I was Getting the garlic. I want a little pickle snack. This is a spicy pickle. I got these from Buc-ee's. I love pickled green beans though. Oh god. That is good. I've never loved pickles as much as I love them right now. Okay. Let's add, what is that? A tablespoon of garlic. Let's add 2 tablespoons of garlic. Stir that in, and then we're going to immediately put the meat in. You don't want your garlic to burn. So this is about, what did we do these in? 1.5 pounds, babe?
Yeah.
This is about 1.5 pounds. This is ground deer, only deer, nothing. Well, it's got some beef fat mixed in. But you could just use, it's like super lean. You could just use an extra loaf, like extra lean ground beef. But this is from our deer, and we processed it ourselves. Little mix and chop. I really like to season my spaghetti with ranch powder. Like your, I ain't going down too much. With ranch powder, I feel like it's just a well-rounded seasoning. It tastes really good. Also, garlic powder. Season with your heart, whatever you like. I'm gonna use this black pepper just because I'm trying to hurry, but black pepper. Why not a little paprika for color? Has a little flavor. And onion salt from Trader Joe's. I have one more of these, and then it'll be time for the Trader Joe's trip. I know it's time to go back to Trader Joe's when I run out of onion salt. I also got this seasoning from Publix, but I don't really love it. It's like very pungently garlic. I was hoping it'd be like the Kinder's garlic parmesan or garlic butter. I'm gonna bring you down here so you can see this. So you can see, look how colorful it is. It's so beautiful. You just want to chop up your meat really fine. Like I said, you can just use extra lean ground beef, which Aldi I think has the best price on that. And let it brown. Now I'm gonna have another pickle. So our meat is looking nice and browned. This is the part I might lose some people. But don't. Cottage cheese is not scary, right? It melts down like cheese. It's gonna give you a creamy spaghetti that has extra little protein in the sauce. It's delicious. That was probably a cup of cottage cheese. I like to do it with the meat so that way it starts melting down and then you add your sauce in to cook with it. Jonathan, hey babe, come here.
What?
Jonathan does not like cottage cheese. Every recipe I make, and he's like, oh, this is really good. How'd you make this? And I say cottage cheese, and he's like, cottage cheese. Because it's good, you don't taste it, do you?
No.
It just makes it creamy and cheesy. That's it. You can add the eggs if you like that.
That's
like
my problem. That's what it looks like.
It looks like throw up.
Yeah.
But Kinsley used to throw up like that. It was bad.
Yeah.
But if you like cheesy eggs, you can mix. I don't like cheesy eggs, but you can mix cottage cheese into eggs and stuff like that. But it's just a great little protein hack. Like, look how cheesy this is. Thanks, babe. See, look how cheesy. It's like stringing the cheese, and it's melting down from the curds. So good. Our sauce. This was from Aldi. I really like their sauces. Huh? I'm craving Chinese food so bad. I'm dead serious. I want some kind of like Chinese noodles or something. But I'm gonna save this for whenever I got my pasta water over there. And I'm just gonna stir this in real quick. Looks good. Now I'm gonna turn this on like keep warm because it doesn't need to keep like sauteing that hard. But tell me this doesn't look delicious. Like, that just looks like really yummy meat sauce. And it's beautiful. And I got these noodles. You don't need to see how to bowl spaghetti noodles. But I got these ones from Aldi. They're my favorite. They're actually imported from Italy. They don't have a ton of extra ingredients. And they just have a really nice texture. So I'm gonna bowl these and then I'll be back when we mix it all together. So we're gonna break the veggie chopper out again. I have seen all over TikTok people making whatchamacallits with these chopped salads. One of my goals for 2024 is trying to get my family to eat more vegetables. And one of the only ways John's gonna eat a vegetable is covered in ranch or cooked in something. Besides like onions and stuff like that. He likes those raw. So I'm gonna put the bigger guard thing on my chopper. And we're gonna get some veggies out. Pop the lid on this and pop it in the fridge until we're ready to eat. Alright, now that my noodles are done boiling, I'm going to transfer them over. I'm going to take out some of the pasta water to mix in that sauce jar. Drain our pasta. Woo. Facial. Alright. Now, pop it in. And then take what's left of that jar and you're gonna pour. You don't have to use the whole cup, but might as well. That pasta water in there. Because it has the starches that'll thicken your sauce. Now let's stir her up. And now I like to let it sit for a little bit, just let it absorb. It looks so good. Looks so good. So I'm just gonna put the lid on this and let this set for a little bit. Let it absorb and I'll come back when we're plating her up. Supper's done. Plate her up. So, I've been so in the mood for noodles, I'm not even kidding. Boop. Looks good. And then I just had a block of Parmesan that I've had from Costco for a while, and I just grated it up. Y'all want some sketty? And then salad. I would prefer to toss my salad, but John's annoying. But it's alright. You can't see it, but I'm putting it on the plate over here. That is a pretty salad. Let's see. This is my old ranch from, not old, but I made it last week. Was it last week or earlier this week? Where are you going? And then, see, it's a thick ranch. I wish I could toss my salad, but it's all right. Yeah, it's cold outside here today. There we go. Now, there's supper. Looks so good. You want some spaghetti? No. You're not getting cake right now, baby. You've already had 2 slices today. You have to have food. Summer Christmas vacation. She got birthday cake for breakfast.
It's so good.
I know. All right. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I tried to make the best of it, even though I fell asleep in the middle of filming. I was so tired. This pregnancy is kicking my tail. I'm telling you that. But thankful I got to get some rest. I'm going to go eat this. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.